And we are live here from Newark, New Jersey for Friday Night SmackDown, and we're kicking off with the world champion, Gunther, who had his match with Braun Breaker last week ruined by the interference of Drew McIntyre, where Gunther and Braun actually didn't continue after McIntyre interfered. They went backstage to chase him, and we never saw what happened after that. It seems like Drew probably just drove off, and they never got to him. But Gunther refused to pin Braun Breaker with the interference of Drew McIntyre.
I mean, Gunther, he hates pinning people cheap.
Yep. He's an aggressive fighter, but if he beats you, he wants to beat you his way. And his way is not interference.
He wants to beat you fair and square. So there's no
excuses.
Yeah. And out of respect for the ring and his opponent. Even if he has no respect for the opponent.
Week, I was having a match with potentially the second best wrestler on this roster and potentially in the whole company, Braun Breaker, before that little scum shit Drew McIntyre interfered and ruined it all. Now, if you've been watching for a few months now, you would know that I've beaten Drew McIntyre several times back in around late spring, early summer. So I'll give Drew this. Drew, if you really want a match with me so I can kick your ass again, then come out here and let me do it. But if you have business with Braun Breaker, that's not my business to settle. That's your business. Now, I will say, Drew, I think you are a good competitor and a great wrestler who's very tough. But there's some things in life that are certain, and some things, and no matter what you look at, sports, combat, no matter what, some teams or some people just can't beat others. And Drew McIntyre cannot beat Gunther no matter what the circumstances are. So Drew, get your ass out here if you want another title shot. Otherwise, let me move on to more serious challengers who actually have a shot at beating me, like Braun Breaker. And here comes Drew McIntyre. So actually coming out and to Gunther's request, and Gunther, you can see he's kind of getting in fight mode, even though he's in a suit. Here he is. These two had a big rivalry dating back to April to June. And now we're all the way here in December, nearly in a whole new year. And it looks like this rivalry is going to be reignited. Of course, Gunther was not supposed to defend his championship at all for the rest of the year, or not until he faced John Cena. But now that John has his own business going on with Randy Orton over on Raw, Gunther has different worries, at least right now, before his match with John Cena at the Royal Rumble, which will be on January 17th.
And then there's, of course, Saturday's Night Main Event package deal with SmackDown. Saturday's Night Main Event, where will it be? That's right, it'll be at Indianapolis. Go get your tickets now. In the home of the Pacers.
Oh, look at that. Are you going to get into the ring? Or are you too much of a pussy to see me face to face again?
I don't feel like it. I don't get paid enough for that. I mean...
So, Drew, why did you interfere last week? Did you interfere because you have problems with Braun, or did you interfere because you want me to kick your ass for the fourth time?
I don't feel like answering you. I don't really need to answer you.
Get your ass in this ring right now.
I don't listen to you.
Maybe if you get in the ring, I'll consider giving you a championship match. How about that, Drew? On your terms.
Let me think about it.
On your terms.
Alright, I'll get in the ring. Not because you said it, though, so only because I want to.
So talk to me. Why are you interfering in my matches after I've beaten you time after time after time after time.
It's not because of you, Gunther.
So what, you got problems with Braun?
I mean, I've had problems with Braun in Survivor Series. No shit, dumbass.
Then talk to him. You're gonna interfere in my matches?
That's why I was trying to cost him.
Then talk to him after the match like a man, you bitch.
What I'm trying to do, I was trying to do is cost him out of a title match. I was helping you.
Drew, all I see you...
Are you retarded?
Yeah, Drew, all I see you as is a big loser. You're worthless. Wait, what the hell? Drew McIntyre attacking Gunther. Gunther called him a loser. And worthless. And talked about the record, and there's a low blow to the champion. And Drew McIntyre beating away on the PWG champion right now on SmackDown. Oh my goodness. Drew beating away. And now Gunther trying to roll out of the harm's way.
Oh, no, you running away? You running away, Gunther?
Wait a second, Gunther!
Oh my god!
Gunther trying to come back here after being low blow, but you can see it affects him, and he went down in a Claymore!
Gunther, I'll beat your ass. Sit down. I'll beat your ass late. I'll take you up on a championship opportunity later after I kick Braun's ass. I mean, you're... At this point, I think you're light work. How did I lose to you? You're pathetic.
Wow. Drew leaving the PWG champion wasted on the ground in the ring. What a way to kick off SmackDown.
Late work.
Wait a second, what the hell?
Braun Breaker!
Yeah, you think it's funny beating people up? Guess what, I'll beat your ass too, bitch. Oh my god, Braun Breaker beating the hell out of Drew McIntyre.
And I guess he said you think it's funny beating people up. I guess he's defending Gunther here. Jim.
And now look at this, waiting for Drew to get up. And a upper right hand. And now waiting. And setting up for another spear. Wow. Braun Breaker giving Drew McIntyre a little bit of a taste of his own medicine. And here's Rhea Ripley tonight taking on Kairi Sane. And she will eventually face Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. It will take place on the SmackDown Christmas episode, so Friday, December 26th. And that's where Rhea looks to finally get over her struggles and become the face of the SmackDown Women's Division. Can she do it though? Well, she looks to send a message to Io by beating Kairi Sane here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown here in Newark, New Jersey. So Kairi Sane, of course, former Women's World Champion. She held it for a little bit after defeating Charlotte Flair at Payback in Tokyo, Japan back in September. And she recently lost to Io Sky in a championship match she had following the Friday following Survivor Series after she earned her shot after her, of course, Kairi and a bunch of other SmackDown superstars led SmackDown Women's SmackDown to victory on Survivor Series night, but because of her failure, she's kind of lacked confidence lately. So maybe a win over Rhea Ripley would do a lot for her confidence here and potentially get her back in the World Championship picture after she lost her rematch to Io Sky. There we go, Ripley and Kairi. One-on-one here on Friday Night SmackDown. Here we go. And Kairi out the gates. Choking Rhea, but...
I mean, this is a tough one for Kairi, of course. She's like half the size of Rhea, but...
Not only that, there's reports that she was injured after that Io match. Took a couple rough bumps there.
But, of course, we have seen crazier things happen. I mean, Rey Mysterio beat the Big Show.
And look at this. Rhea has an answer for everything that Kairi's bringing to her. Now going for the leg. And now Rhea Ripley, Kairi in position. And Kairi with an elbow. And it's those small moves for Kairi. What a kick! And Rhea wrestles aggressively, and she's unapologetic about it.
I mean, if I'm Kairi, I'm gonna have to... I mean, Rhea's obviously gonna... If you keep this to like a combat, like just pure combat, you're gonna lose this match easily. But you gotta go like what she's doing right now, aerial attack.
Yeah, but so far Rhea's had an answer for all of it. And look at this, picking up Kairi from the ground and slamming her there with a choke slam, and now gonna go for the legs. Rhea Ripley has been desperate to be Women's World Champion going back all the way to our very first SmackDown episode. Oh my god, another counter. When she lost the women's the 10-woman Royal Rumble for the championship because Io outsmarted her and Bianca Belair. And now we're here all the way in December, nearly in 2026, and Rhea's still chasing that title, and it looks like she's closer now than she was back in May. Now look at this, trying to damage that injured arm. You can see the cast on Kairi Sane. Oh my goodness. Rhea Ripley stepping on the hand, making things way worse. Oh man, Kairi didn't connect. Yeah. And now Rhea picking her up. Oh my god. Going for that electric chair. Down goes Kairi. Picking up Kairi Sane. Has her in position. And this thing might already be over. Riptide cover. Ripley with the win, and a dominant one at that. And that, she didn't just do it to any superstar. She just did that to a former Women's World Champion. And granted, she was injured going into this match. But wow, Rhea comes in here and absolutely dominates. I have never seen Kairi Sane handled like that. Rhea didn't even break a sweat.
Here's your winner.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Rhea Ripley not done.
We have beating her with a chair.
And this is the message she wants to send to Io Sky ahead of the Christmas episode of SmackDown. I don't care who you are, you will be brutalized. And that's what she's doing to Kairi right now. This is crazy. Oh on the table.
This is kind of what we saw what Penta do.
Oh God. A riptide through the table. Riptide through the table.
It's like Muscle Ciampa do.
And you could hear Rhea briefly say there, "You're next, Dio," as she stands over a lifeless Kairi Sane body. So here we go, contract signing time between LA Knight and Daniel Bryan. And here comes the general manager of SmackDown, Adam Pearce. It looks like Daniel Bryan's walking out first. Not even the theme guy expected that. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion.
LA Knight's a little bit of an orphan here. Is Daniel Bryan like a Vikings fan? Because he's always had this beard.
Nope, he'd probably be a Seahawks fan because he's from Aberdeen, Washington, so.
Why does he have this beard?
He's like a vegan hippie.
Okay.
Yeah. And here comes the #1 contender, LA Knight, who, when he signs his pen to paper, will be the official opponent for Daniel Bryan next week in the main event of SmackDown for the IC Championship, as he looks to win his first title here in PWG next week on Friday Night SmackDown. And we will take a break while they get set up for the contract signing that's next here in Newark, New Jersey on Friday Night SmackDown. All right, gentlemen. Once you sign this contract, your match for the Intercontinental Championship next week in the main event of SmackDown will be official. I already signed the damn thing, but Daniel, let me tell you something. Newark, let me tell you something. I am not the youngest superstar, and I've already talked about this. I'm in my 40s, and I've had less success than some people here who are in their 20s and 30s. Now, obviously, my upbringings did not start here. They started back in TNA. But I think an Intercontinental Championship victory for me would boost my confidence a lot and boost me to an eventual world title championship match. And I've already talked about this, Daniel, but you've accomplished it all, and I haven't accomplished much. That's why next Friday on SmackDown, I don't think I'm going to beat you. I know I'm going to beat you, because no offense to you, Daniel, I need this a lot more.
I mean, you probably do need this more, but like that doesn't mean I'm gonna try my best. I mean, I'm at a point of my career where, honestly, if I lose this IC title, I prove that I can do it. I still can do it. I compete with young guys who go for this title, even though you're not trying to be mean, you're kind of old. But
I've acknowledged that.
I mean, but I still been able to compete with young guys like Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker. So I think I can go for the world title now. if you do somehow beat me.
Listen, Daniel, I know it's rare that contract signings don't end with somebody going through this table, but I wish I wish all the best for you.
I feel like it's tradition, though.
Yeah, it is tradition.
Sorry, I have to do it.
No. I think we know who's going through this table.
I have neck issues, I'm sorry, man. Ah, yeah, that's smart.
What the hell?
I got it.
Oh my god. Daniel Bryan to the top. Through the table comes Pierce. And they shake hands. Wow. What an odd contract signing. But LA Knight, Daniel Bryan, next week on SmackDown. It's official.
You just patted Adam Pierce off.
Adam's mad, but I guess he understands. I mean, this is the most peaceful contract signing probably of all time. And coming up next, we have a triple threat match, and the winner of this will be the #1 contenders for the Motor City Machine Guns tag titles. It's Ivar versus Bubba Ray Dudley versus Angelo Dawkins, and of course all their tag partners will be at ringside, as you can see Eric here. And it's the three big men of the stables. I mean with the Viking Raiders, they're both big. The Dudley Boys, same thing, but the Street Profits, I mean, Montez is the smaller of the two, and Angelo's wrestling tonight, so.
Ivar is the biggest of the three. I'm on a little bit of a losing streak right now.
And here come the Dudleys, and tonight it's Bubba who'll be fighting tonight. They returned, of course, a couple weeks ago on SmackDown, and they want the tag championships. Bubba made that clear, but he's got to win that this triple threat match tonight to earn that shot. Montez Ford, who's actually been a solo champion this year. Of course, he won the NXT championship. this year. It didn't hold it too long before losing it to Oba Femi. And we will return to SmackDown after this break. And here we go. Triple threat action between three big men. And look at that, Angelo. Just waiting it out in the corner here.
Small side, but he said this is probably smart.
Yep, well, Bubba and Ivar fight it out. And look at this, Montez getting involved. And here we go, Angelo right after Bubba. We already have chaos going on here on SmackDown. Oh, Ivar with a big shot. Angelo not gonna take the beating, gonna let these two fight it out. And oh, went to the gut. And Bubba, 3D! And now Angelo gets involved in the fighting. Ivar's down after being 3D'd. And covering Ivar to get the win. And Angelo breaks it up. And Bubba still, looks like he still has it. Look at this, Ivar picking up Bubba. And Angelo now going to break that up while Bubba rolls out of the ring. And look at this, Montez turning apart the turnbuckle pad there. And look at this, now attacking Angelo in the ring with that chair. And this has gone full chaotic here in this triple threat. Picks him up. Nope. Ivar now. Look at this, grabbing Bubba and oh, headbutting him in the back. Now Angelo grabs Ivar. Ivar counters with the elbows. And picks up Ivar. Sidewalk slam. Oh, throwing a chair. That looked like it landed in his eye. Now Angelo.
I mean, Angelo's been playing this the smartest.
Yeah, especially with the help of Montez there, who's throwing weapons in the ring, which is all legal in multi-man rule matches.
Maybe the Vikings.
Oh, damn.
Maybe Eric and Devon should start doing that too. Play it smart. I mean, the Street Profits are the smallest, but I think that's the reason why they might win this, funnily enough. That's why they're playing the smartest.
And now Bubba tearing apart the announce table here. Uh-oh. Takes out Charles Robinson, and now this is going to get even worse. Montez elbowing Bubba.
No, wait, under the chair!
Breaks it up.
Angelo, though, he might have a concussion after that.
Catches Ivar. Picks up Angelo. Angelo counters, look at this! Oh, and oh, Bubba took a hard landing on his ankle to that trash can lid. Wait a second, Bubba! And those tables! 2, 3, and the Dudleys will become the #1 contenders here.
And the Viking Raiders fail again.
And it's official, the #1 contenders. No one would have thought, but it is the Dudley Boys. Caught him with a quick 1, 2, 3. And the Dudleys are #1 contenders here in Newark, New Jersey.
This year's been the complete year. Philip Rivers came back.
Yep. The Dubbies are number one contenders for the SmackDown Tag Titles.
We had Flacco versus Rodgers.
Clayton Kershaw retired. There's that too. How come when Rhea Ripley was beating on Kyrie after the match, you did nothing? You didn't call an ambulance, you didn't call the police, you didn't call security, nothing.
I did. The cleaning crew, like, the security, I just called the security. The cleaning crew was, like, sending everybody out. It was a whole thing. I dealt with it earlier.
Okay, I need you to handle this better next time, okay? I'm not trying to be mean. I know you went through a table today, but Rhea is on a tear, and I think you need to get her under control before she turns into SmackDown's Randy Orton here.
Yeah, I'll talk to her. I'll talk to her.
Yeah, thank you.
Hopefully Adam gets that thing for you. We have figured out.
You little stupid bitch. Like I said, you are next. I'll see you at the Royal Rumble. I don't know, day one maybe. The Christmas episode of SmackDown. I think that's when we should do it. I think that's when we should fight, huh? And I take your title. I take everything from you. See you then.